Hi,
Hello, Reza. How are you doing?
I'm good. Remember when this hen has 1 feet?
Yeah.
This is a sign of bothering her,
Right.
something bothering him.
Okay.
And most of these chickens are sick, I think, pasty bad.
With
The back.
oh,
I checked the couple, and they all have mites.
okay.
Look at the comb.
Yeah.
Should be bright
Bright
red.
red. Yeah.
And when I try to feed them,
Yeah.
they don't really wanted to eat.
Okay.
Should be.
They've had a lot of food today,
Mhm.
so that might be because I fed them some scratch like corn
Mhm.
food this morning, just over down here.
Mhm.
So they've had a lot of food, but yeah, I think I'll do a mite spray
Mhm.
next week, like Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll spray them all with insecticide. If you see mites.
And look at the Muscovy duck.
Yeah.
The ducks should eating more, not standing something like that, sleeping.
Right.
And that's, for example, look at that hen,
Mm.
the black one.
Yeah. With the poopy bum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I checked her. She has the mites,
Okay.
and probably when one of them has mice,
They are more. Yeah.
and this one has two. Oh,
She's getting into your feed.
yeah,
This same hen here, Reza, keeps jumping up here.
yeah.
She's got a bit of a poopy bum as well.
I think she has mites
Okay.
too, but no pasty.
Okay.
The reason is this: when the Muscovy duck going to water,
Yeah.
it's gonna be dirty
Yeah.
and spread the.
But the rats, yeah. So the rats probably get in that in an evening.
Mhm.
So the mites, yeah. So the mites probably attach to him, then go on to the chickens from the water here.
Mhm.
Probably. But I can't not give him a pond, but we couldn't clean it out a bit more regularly.
And another thing that mm, mm, will be not good if the duck not eating at all.
The ducks aren't eating. I did. Oh, I did fill their bowl up today,
Oh,
so that's probably why.
I tried to look at this.
Okay.
These,
They didn't
these
eat it.
they don't eat it. And look at the.
I did. They have been eating that today because I filled it up like
Yeah.
at lunchtime.
But even the pellets not finished.
No. So that bowl in the
Mhm.
morning is filled to the top, but I changed this pot today here,
Mhm.
and then put some extra in.
Yeah.
So that's why it's still full. They did eat some this morning, so I'm not too concerned. The ducks are quite picky. I put pumpkin. We put pumpkin in here, and they wouldn't touch the pumpkin.
Okay. And what shall we do next week for mites?
Well, what we can do, I think we'll do the Vaseline for the scaly leg mites, but before next week, because I want to do it before, I'll spray them with insecticide. But it's not.
And
You have to put a mask on and gloves and everything, just to
and
kill.
some of them have lung expansion.
Oh, okay. Well, this one, you know, this chicken had a lung infection at the front here.
Yeah.
She's recovered, so I'm hoping that that hasn't transferred to these chickens, because she's been separate. She's still separate, but which ones do you think have?
The biggest one, the biggest brown and white should be sitting here. Look at that. That hen, I think.
Okay. Because you can hear them go when they're breathing.
Yeah. Look at that.
Okay.
And that's what should we do for pasties?
What do you mean by pasties?
Pasty bar.
Oh, pasty butts. Well, we can clean their butts. It could be obviously due to the mites, but also due to the amount of different food they get. And they've been eating pumpkin. They've had bird seed.
And look at
scratch.
that. I tried to feed them sunflower seeds. They don't eat it.
Oh, right.
And
Is
they're
this
not
one?
really picky of the.
No. They did eat, they have eaten a lot of the pumpkin because it had loads of the pumpkin seeds and the flesh in it. So, and that went up yesterday.
And we should fix these two
Yes.
because chickens jump here, jump here.
Well, how about next week we fix the tarp and then some of the netting. We get some new netting and we can fix it. So next week we'll do that, and then we'll do some Vaseline for legs, clean some chicken butts. Yeah.
And
This is good.
About the lung expansion.
Yes.
Look at. They should be walking around like that one or that one. Searching for food. That one has two. I check her.
Which one? At the back, the grey colour.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one, the white one,
Okay.
has two. Look at that one. They shouldn't sleep right now.
Yeah. They're all preening.
Look at that. Those two hens, I think these two. Or these two. These are bit. Look at that one.
Yeah.
The leghorn have some.
She is molting,
Yeah,
I think.
but look at that. She's most healthiest than
The others. The comb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red.
Yeah.
Glowing red.
And she's eating too fast. One of the sign of a chicken sick, they don't eating too much. Even ducks.
Yeah.
This one is quite
Look at that wing. It's a nice wing.
nice wing,
Yeah. All the feathers look really nice on it.
but if mm, if he try to pick his feathers, one of the signs he got too.
He won't have mites. Ducks tend to not have mites because they bathe in the water. If they don't bathe in the water and wash, then they might have mites. But they can obviously carry mites and give it to other birds. So if he washed, when we first arrived, he washed in this bath. So he might have a few mites that might transfer to the chickens now, but then he might have another bath tomorrow and all his mites might go. So,
And the three young ones couldn't come to eat because they're afraid.
in the coop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to changing the pecking order here by adding some weaker one, I think, or maybe stronger one.
Well,
They should be eat, otherwise they
will
also.
get sick. Yeah. Well, there's a chicken at the front that's quite small, like Carmen size. That next week I'm going to be putting her in here as well. But she's quite small, so that might help the pecking order. But there's definitely two groups of chickens in here. I'm sure you've noticed at the moment. So
The baby chicks from 2 months ago, and the chickens have probably more than a year or two.
Yeah.
Probably these ones, and some of the brown and white are new, but this one is new, yeah.
Relatively, yeah. Maybe 4 months ago she got given to us. She's not old at all. She's maybe 10 months old.
And look at their feet.
Very, yeah.
And she is
a year and a half.
Yeah, but
2 years.
But she didn't have any mites.
Okay. We've been in their dust bath in the coop. We mixed in wood ash to help them with their mites, but a lot of them bathe out here, and some of them don't dust bath. But the ones that obviously do dust bath, it's going to help the mites, remove the mites. But I know some of them don't bathe.
Chicken at this time should be picking around and more. My mom always saying to me, when you buying chicken, you have to notice if he or she picking around and started to find the food, eating well. That's the sign.
Yeah.
If chicken sitting somewhere, not picking around, that's not good. They might be sick. Probably 60, 70. Look at that one. That one, I think, have fighting a lot. Look at the eyes.
Yeah. They're not like half open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she's the one maybe cause of trouble for the young one.
Yeah.
This one is young, yeah?
Which one?
The black one.
No.
No?
No, they're not too. She's.
Look at that.
That's a good poop.
If they're white, they might be have Newcastles.
Okay. That looks like a healthy poop
Mm-hmm.
to me. But the white's the calcium, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
As well. And then the yellow brown foam
Mm-hmm.
is a good sign as well.
What about the green part?
It's like a greeny. Yeah, that's normal.
That's normal.
As long as it's solid. We
Mm-hmm.
want them to be kind of solid.
But look at some of the
Feathers.
not feathers.
Mm.
Some of the poop are,
Is quite runny.
yeah.
Yeah.
And look at that one. She is more stand than picking.
Yeah.
Chickens
She
are,
is. She is bossy.
yeah.
You were
Look
right.
at that. She has pasty too. Pasty bot.
Yeah. Okay, I see that.
And mostly because of the water should be changed at least 2 times a day.
Yeah.
Otherwise they might be sick.
Yeah.
Look at that. The ducks
Ducks eating it.
ducks must be eating too much. Otherwise, if they're sleeping, they're not laying much. They're will be sick. She is fussy too.
Yeah.
Normally, stronger chickens will survive, but these ones, I'm not sure. Especially when they have mites.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Good picture.
Chicken and duck shouldn't be picky. That's harder to feed.
Squirrel wants to get to the sunflower seeds.
Yeah. If the chicken's doing well, these squirrel or even rat shouldn't be here. For example, I gave them 3 kilos seeds for 21 chickens. It's not a lot.
Yeah. 27 in here.
Okay.
Yep.
30.
Or 27 chickens and one
One
duck.
duck.
Yeah.
And the ducks should be more eaten, not standing. I have a duck like him
Mm.
back in Iran.
Yeah.
He mate with chickens a lot. And I was surprised. What? Ducks shouldn't mate with chickens. So, because of that, we called our roosters. Look at that. Chickens eating, started to eating. Oh,
Okay. Reza,
okay.
thank you for your work today
Mm-hmm.
and telling me all the news I need to know
Mm-hmm.
about the chickens. We'll keep continuing to keep them happy.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll spray them. I'll spray them next
Mhm.
week, and then when you come next week, we'll do some Vaseline with the chicken legs.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe bathe a few chickens, and then look at the top here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And can I brought food?
For them,
Can I brought food
for the
for
chickens
yeah?
next week. Yeah, you can. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just make sure that the bins are at the front of the farm.
Okay.
You can take that home with you. Reuse the plastic bag.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
With all these, the bins are at the front of the farm.
Okay.
So thank you.
Yeah.
I can bin these. But keep that one.
Yeah.
Drawer in there. Good. Caroline cleaned them out for me.
Mm-hmm. I tried to.
Anything else you need to tell me?
I tried to. You forgotten to close it
Oh, the water.
everywhere. So
Oh, did you switch?
yeah,
Oh, thank you. Okay.
with help of her.
Okay.
If it's always wet,
Yeah.
chicken's leg might still have remain. Always must be dry. Oh dear. I think I got in trouble.
Oh, there it is. So you've fed chickens, ducks, and squirrels today.
Yeah. Shouldn't be.
Are you doing much this evening? Have you got any plans?
No.
No.
Just go home.
Yeah.
And that's good for me.
Yeah.
That made my day. But these ducks shouldn't be picking. Ducks normally
Yeah.
eat everything, especially when I'm going to Bernabe Lake.
Yeah.
I feed them
they-
same stuff.
And they eat it. Okay. I'll look into that with Reza
Okay.
next week. Because we feed them chicken. The pellets are chicken food in there.
Yeah,
So
but
I don't know if that's something to do with it, that they eat the chicken food and then it gives them full stomachs.
no. they should be finish the food.
Mm.
If they are not eating, for sure they have problems. Chicken and dog eat everything
Yeah.
until they're finished. Look at that. They started to picking when I feed them. They have to finish like that.
Yeah.
I put the bird seed there, there, there,
I see.
and they are completely. But when I feed this one, the dog not interested. As you see, only chicken take care of food. She or he doesn't eat too much. I have a dog. Eat everything. And I have a lot of not a lot of, but one problem. My brother chased my dog, and it has angel wing.
Right.
Should be because of he picked it up like a baby, or something else happened to that dog.
Mm. It's getting cold. Okay, Reza.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the goats yet today?
Okay.
Come say hi to the goats before you leave.
Mm-hmm. What do the goats love sunflower seeds?
Sunflower seeds, yeah. They'll eat sunflower seeds.
Oh.
Not seeds. There's a few things in it, but sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
So if you do bring more next week,
Mm-hmm.
sunflower seeds. They'll love it. They've been getting some more pumpkins.
Oh. These ones were eating chicken feet, yeah? The ducks.
Yeah.
They shouldn't. They should be have angel wing, but they don't have. They're grown up. Oh, look at them.
This white sperm is normal, okay? She's been ruminating,
Mm-hmm.
so she's been eating. This is normal. Just when she's,
Yeah.
the food comes up in her mouth, chews it, and swallows it again.
And there are 3 females.
Yeah. Did you have goats in Iran?
One time,
Yeah.
but their breasts have much bigger. So where are they?
Oh, the others.
Yeah.
These aren't, because they're not milked. They're not
Mhm.
really, and they're not old, and they're not like dairy goats, really.
Mm-hmm.
So their udders are quite small. Black brie, her udders are quite big.
Mm-hmm.
They're the biggest out. both of them.
Mm-hmm.
The Oreo and Peaches at the back are only like 6 years old, so there's Oreo and Peaches, so there's 6.
Okay.
Blackberry is 13, so she's 13 years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she's retired for
Yeah,
breeding.
she's fully retired. Yeah.
But these two, I think, not much.
No, we don't milk them. No. We don't milk them here. They're just our animals. Like the
Mhm.
chickens, they're just our pets. So
And do do you plan to add it more? Something like Nigerian dwarfs or
I would like to, but they don't have the biggest space already. So we could add one small goat. There's not much space here for them. They're going to be turned out in the spring. They're going to go into the ring for a few hours. We'll take them into the orchard as well.
okay.
So they'll have more things to do. But we might even get a pig.
Oh,
We don't know yet.
oh yeah. Look at that. Throw everything. And do you really use that? Something like that?
Yeah, well, in the orchard, the goats go in the orchard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
So you should feed them more grass
Yeah.
because these are really good. Okay. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah.